The pitcher, number 3, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Las Vegas Aviators. Just about set to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, number 3. His strikeout rate this year among the best you'll see. So rare for a starting pitcher to be up above 12 strikeouts per 9 innings. Over the first 23 years of this century, there were only 15 different pitchers who did it at the major league level. So the way he's dominated in the minors this year bodes well for his future success in the majors. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now 1 out. So digging in, Logan Davidson, making a lot of contact recently, batting over 300 so far this month. Tapped softly to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Struck out looking. That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for them in this one. Now a chance for Kyle McCann. Fastball for a strike. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Down 0-2, swings through it. And that's number 8, only 1 to go. Ball 1, too low. Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, he needs to focus up and attack to get this 3rd out. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. The Aviators at the plate here in the 2nd inning. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Grounds this one up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw is still in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. You love to see plays like that at second base. He reacted fast, dove and knocked the ball down, then got up in time to make a strong throw to first for the out. That'll impress the decision makers in the front office. Uh-oh, throw's going to 3rd, and safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. 1 gone, runner at first. Next up for the Aviators, Brennan Malone. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, nice changeup.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. Next up, the designated hitter, Brett Harris.
0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the 2nd. Strike 2. In
1
the
ball,
dirt.
2 strike.
Gets a piece, stays alive. Swings through that one for a strikeout. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Midway through the 2nd. We're all tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, the designated hitter, number 3. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. So digging in, Caden Trenkle. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Trenkle goes 5'9", batting 8th today, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2022. Just
ball.
missing there. Ball one. What a take with 2 strikes. Fights it off, we'll see another. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swings and misses. They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd. So up next, Max Muncy. Slice down the right side. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No
Way
ball.
too
2
cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. And a
That's the
curve
ball.
misses outside. Great job to lay off that one on 0 and 2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. 1 out and the base is empty. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And now at the plate, Drew Avins. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. On the ground to 3rd. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they go. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, what's up right here?
Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. Welcome back to Sugarland, top of the 4th inning.
That's the ball.
And the count 1 and 2. He must have been sitting on
1 and 2.
something off speed. In the air, out to right, going back pretty deep, makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher, Kyle McCann. Went down on strikes the first time through. Close,
No.
but ruled a ball.
Ball.
This is a more patient at bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. That
Oh.
one misses.
3-0.
Swing and a miss out in front of that. Good pitching there,
3-1.
putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He
3-2.
reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Gets him swinging. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Cortez, 0 for 1. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss late on that one.
1
Strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So no run. We're ready for the 5th inning. Stepping in, CJ Alexander.
CJ Alexander.
Up.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Smith drifting towards this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there's one away. And here is Brennan Malone. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. That one fouled off. The Aviators held hitless so far in the game.
Ball.
Swing and a miss late on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck the batter out without a swing. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Brett Harris struck out swinging the first time. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, bases empty. And that drops in for a strike. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. And a swing and a miss. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Through 5 now without allowing a hit. The Space Cowboys out in front, 5-0. The designated hitter, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. And that one hammered. Should be extra bases. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third. Scores on that one. Not in time. He's safe. Picks himself up an RBI. Maybe not quite the right launch angle. Exit velo. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Caden Trenkle. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Got the batter swinging. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Foul ball there. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Now here's the 0-2. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Batting order turns over. Digging in for the Aviators, Drew Avins. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Avins measures 5'10", 195 pounds, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Late with the swing there. It's been a strong game on the mound for him, and one reason for that is how he's changing. Swings through it for the K. Big right-hander strikes out the side. On to the next inning. Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, Logan Davidson. And that one fouled off. Down 0-2, swings through it. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. And now it's going to be Kyle McCann, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On 0-1, the delivery. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Grounds it to short. Throws the first. And how about that to keep the no-hitter going? Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Carlos Cortez. Still no hits yet. 1 out away from taking a no-no into the 8th. The Aviators still in search of their first hit in this one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Next up for the Space Cowboys, number 3. And a double would complete the cycle. This one is labeled. And that should be extra bases. Coming around third. Comes across to score. Gets to second with nobody out. This is one of the rarest feats in. So they turn to the lefty in this. Leading off, C.J. Alexander.
Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
The designated hitter, number 3, was firing on all cylinders here, both hitting and pitching. The shortstop, number 3, hit for the on to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, number 3. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. Sends a rocket to left. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's a 2-1 game.
The designated hitter.
And he extends that nice hitting streak another game with that swing. He looks really locked in. Clearly, he's not just stringing singles together during this streak. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped into the outfield. Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. Shoots this one up the left field line, and foul ball. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A 2-run blast. Second home run of the game. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 7-5. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, the designated hitter, and he's already left the yard twice with his most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with a chance to make it a 3-homer game. A solo blast. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add on. It's 8-5. They are feeling... The shortstop, number 3. right, ready to go here. Digging in for the Aviators, Denzel Clark.
Denzel Clark.
This pitch popped up. Rogers. There's one down. Nobody on with one out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Darryl Hernandez. Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. So digging in, Carlos Cortez. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side. 3. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, number 3. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. Coming to the plate. He'll score and they tie it up. So a runner aboard at the plate. Jacob Melton.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. You're out.
One down. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, number 3. Swing and a ball crushed left field. Gone way up into the upper deck. Blasted that one out of here. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they add on. It's 3-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. One out and the bases are empty. Johnny Pareda digs in now. Line to left.
Got it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now, coming up to the dish for...
You're out. 3. You're out.
We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 3. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Up onto the roof and gone. It's another long ball in this game. Home run number 30 on the year, his second of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Bases empty, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Harris. Liner to left.
Fine.
Drops into the glove. So up next, Johnny Pareda.
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, the shortstop. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Out to center. makes the grab, and that's the end of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Logan Davidson. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
3. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. Out.
2 outs with runners at the corners. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, number 3. A frozen rope. And that'll wrap this inning up. 2 runners left on base. They lead it 6-2. We go to the 9th. The shortstop, number 3, hit his 30th homer of the season in this one, really cementing himself as one of the top slugging prospects. The shortstop, number 3, has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. Digging in for the Aviators, Drew Avens. Fly out to center field. And there's one away.
The second baseman, Logan.
One down.
You're out. Out. You're out. 3.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, number 3.
The shortstop, number 3.
Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. That one very nearly tied up this ball game, but it bent foul. The pitcher needs to be very cautious with him. He looks locked in. Gets a piece there, will do it again. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. That's gotta feel good. 7th home run of the series. And we have a tie ball game. Max Muncy getting ready to hit. Swing, soft line drive. One away. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Back to the top of the order here. Now at the dish, Drew Avens. Liner, base hit. So one on now with one away.
Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. Back here in Sugarland, bottom of the 4th. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, just barely missed.
You're out. 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 You're out. Out.
1 out and 2 on. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's already gone yard in this game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. The relay to third. Safe. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep that. They turn things over to the southpaw.
Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3! 3! Out! Out! 3! You're out!
Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Ready to go. Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, Drew Avens. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
You're out! Out! Ball 4, take your base. First base.
Next to hit, the shortstop, number 3. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Watch out.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Cole at second, Rogers over at first with 1 away. Mashes this one deep to left. This one on its way and gone. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. 8th of the series. And they lead it. It's 3-0. Top of the second, here's the third baseman, C.J. Alexander. Line drive to right,
Fine.
and there's 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in for the Aviators, Brennan.
You're out! Out! 3! You're out! That's ball 4. First base. Out! Ball 4, take the base.
Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. A solo shot, second home run of the game. And we are starting over. It's 4-4. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the right fielder, Colby Thomas. And a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but
You're out! Out! Ball 4, take your base. 3! Out! You're out! Out! 3! 3!
Leading off for the Space Cowboys, the shortstop, number 3.
well struck out to left. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. Not stopping, he's headed to third. Safe at third with a triple makes it a 3-hit game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit.
You're out! 3! That's ball 4.
Digging in for the Space Cowboys, number 3. 3 for 3 with 2 homers and a triple. Dashes this one to deep left center. It's got a chance. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another run scores. It's now 9-4. Nicely done. Brings home 2. 2 away and a run.
Ball 4, take the base.
Number 3 was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. The shortstop, number 3. Next up for the Space Cowboys, number 3. Big game at the plate last night, knocked in 6 runs. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here! A massive shot. 10th home run of the series. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. The designated hitter, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swing and a ball belted, left field. Gone way up into the upper deck. A solo shot, his second of the night, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Runner at first with 1 gone. The designated hitter now at the plate.
Hey, keep going. Watch up for it.
This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A 2-run blast, 3rd home run of the game. And now they're out front. It's 6-5. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. And the next batter, the designated hitter. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ballgame. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. The designated hitter digs in now. 4 for 4 with 4 homers. Lofty territory. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's carrying. Takes it in for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't. The pitcher, number 3, with an off the... Next up for the Space Cowboys, number 3. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there, and out of here! That's gotta feel good. A 3-run home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Tyler Wade. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball,
That's an
2 strikes.
excellent fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he continues to locate it, that's an effective weapon. Now here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. Yuli Gurriel will hit next. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak. Swing and a miss, late cut there. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. That one hit to right, Corona on the way over. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Gavin.
And here is Gavin Sheets. There's a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2. On to the bottom of the second. And now, Forrest Wall. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Lifted in the air to left.
I got it.
1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Next up for the Chihuahuas, Clay Dungan. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Nope, that's low. One
out and the base is empty. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. Now 2 out. And congratulations to him on his 50th AAA strikeout. Always nice to get a milestone like that under your belt. Now, Ryan Wilson.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, no one. Runner at first with 1 gone. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, number 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A 2-run shot. His second of the night. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
No, that's a
Ripken
ball.
Reyes, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one.
Up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty, strike two. He must have been
1-2.
sitting on something off speed. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
Batting it, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Sullivan.
This pitch popped up,
I got it. You go. Me.
and there's 2 down. Next to hit, Kai Murphy.
The right fielder.
Murphy making the start in right, hitting in the 9 spot today. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games.
0-1.
2 down and nobody aboard here in the back end of the third inning. Good job to fight that one off. After 2 straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a third in a row here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. The Chihuahuas at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. With this big a lead, no reason to be tentative on the mound. Attack the zone and let your defense do the work behind you. Swings through it. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Next is the designated hitter, Yuli Gurriel. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a fun El Paso tidbit. This city is closer to the capital cities of 4 other states than it is to the capital of Texas. Austin's more than 500 miles to the east as the crow flies. The Chihuahuas get their name from the Chihuahuan Desert, which stretches from southwest Texas up into New Mexico and Arizona, and down into Mexico itself. Set down looking. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Sheets in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, bases empty. Got the batter swinging. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, the designated hitter, number 3. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Blasted that one out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Foul ball there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Clay Dungan went down on strikes the first time through. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through that one. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. And that just misses. just missed. Great job to lay off two very tough pitches and even up the count. Pitch misses. Full count now. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Ryan Wilson, struck out swinging the first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. It's a pop-up. Short.
I got it.
And that's that. So 5 ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ripken Reyes. Just missed. And the 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Foul ball there. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. 0-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's outside. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks.
The right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Kai Murphy, struck out looking the first time up. Bouncing ball here rolls foul. Two outs and nobody aboard. This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Swings through it for the K. Big right-hander strikes out the side. Perfection through 6 innings. The Space Cowboys out in front, 8-0. So up next, the designated hitter. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. 2 up, 2 down. Hope you had a good stretch at home set for the last half of the 7th. The batter now, Tyler Wade. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Struck out looking. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Yuli Gurriel, the next to hit. Still looking for a hit to extend the hitting streak. Not too many more chances in this one. Out on the mound, he's been throwing
No
lots
ball.
of strikes,
One strike.
so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Got the bat going too soon there.
0-2.
It's strike two. It's been a strong game on the mound for him, and one reason for that is how he's changing speeds and keeping these hitters off balance. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. And here at the plate, Gavin Sheets, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Still good life on that pitch late in
1-1.
this game. The Chihuahuas with a 0 in the hit column so far. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here, fouls it away. One-two pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And again on 1-2. Got him swinging, chasing the changeup. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. The Space Cowboys lead it 8-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Len Otto, one of their better relievers. Really tough to get to out there. Down to their last out on the road, still without a hit today. The shortstop, number 3. Top half of the second from El Paso. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. The Paleta stand on the concourse here in El Paso is a great way to beat the heat in the summer. They've got a lot of flavors. Check them out. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. Chance at a triple. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Right there. One down. Now up the designated hitter, number 3. Big game at the plate last night. Knocked in 6 runs. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-1. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Made them pay for that one. 4th home run of the series. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Left field getting pretty deep. Gone way up into the upper deck. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Ripped to third and caught. You gotta have guts to play third base because in situations like this, you have basically no reaction time. That's a huge effort right there. Way to come up big for your teammates. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great.